I'm going to be talking about this in just a second. Just give you a little idea where we're at. I'll just do a little zoom. It's all pretty beautiful, and then there's this one spot. I'm going to talk all about it in a minute. Go check out the road. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, this is some spot that the government just reclaimed, and I'm going to talk about that. Just to give you some context, straight ahead, that's some casinos are down there. This is all on reclaimed land on the Macau side. So there's the Yat-Sen Center, there's a bar up there called the Heart Bar. It's outdoor rooftop bar. MGM, it's right there, so MGM. And then on the other side of this building would be the Wynn Casino. This is an Italian restaurant right here. There's a really famous Portuguese restaurant right here, Dom Gallo. And I think I have filmed there before, but basically all this stuff is basically office buildings, some bars, some restaurants, and some casinos. But this particular place is, I've been here for 7 years, and this place always had a big rail around it. It was a private property, and it was like, I always wondered, like, how did this, you know, why isn't anybody doing anything with this space? It could be almost anything, right? Like you could put some pavement and then, you know, hire a bunch of people to come in and do like outdoor tent restaurants, you know, who knows, you could do all kinds of different stuff unless there's some kind of laws against doing something like that. But basically this just went back to the government. I saw it in the newspaper about a week ago, and so now it's all back to the government land, and you can see all that's in here. Basically it's just been people just throwing over bottles and all kinds of crazy stuff, and there's like big sheets of metal in there. It's like, who knows what happened. But anyways, it'll be interesting to watch this over the next every time I walk by it would probably be a little bit different each time. So there's, that guy's just walking around in there. This guy that's walking, he was inside there, so there's a big opening up there. So I don't know, this is pretty interesting. So I don't know, looks like they started a foundation and then they just kind of ended it. There's a crane way over there too. So I wonder if that guy was walking around because he's appraising things, or if he's just, must be a reason. But anyways, we'll just kind of give you a viewpoint of this. So that right there is the MGM, just to give you some context. So whenever they start doing something with this, it could end up being something quite amazing. Anyways, we're gonna walk down this way, and we're just gonna show you a little bit about this area. There's a restaurant here called Dom Gallo, Portuguese restaurant. It's very good food. That actually Italian restaurant actually has a little bar attached to it. And then that one has a bar attached to it too. And this one has wine and liquor. There's the Italian, and they got the kitchen right there in the window. There's the how to get to that one: pizzeria, Italian restaurant, bar, Portuguese restaurant. They got some of the best decoration in there. I think that's what you call it, decoration. Taste of India. So this one's always been a puzzle to me because they sell Portuguese and Indian and Portuguese cuisine. You can see it on the sign right there. So that's kind of interesting too. Hello. So Taste of India since 2005, so it's been there a while. But I always wonder, there's like a Portuguese restaurant right next to it. So you kind of makes me wonder. Then I don't know, this one has a little skull and crossbones. This must have been maybe some kind of private bar or something like that. There's a youth spa right next to it. So I don't know. Just kind of see. Okay. This one right here, this is a car dealership. This one used to be called something called MP3. Or no, this one wasn't. This is just a car dealership. On the next corner, or was it this corner? No, it was this corner. This used to be called MP3. So they used to have like a bar here with like a strip pole, and but now they just have there's a big statue out there called Guan Yin. I'm going to show you that in a minute. And then this one is just a bunch of bars, Moonwalker, Dream. So they all open up, and there's kind of a strip of them. They're all kind of small, like small storefront ones. See how it's kind of small, and then you can sit outside. That's kind of the pattern with all these. And then some of these, there's actually some people upstairs too. The Red House, Pacific Wing. This one looks like it's kind of more of a storage area. Shivas, Operium. So later these will be busier, but right now they're just kind of more like restaurants at the time being. And we're just gonna basically go around the corner and we'll just kind of show you. So now you've got to see an empty parking lot next to like a little strip of bars. And Notari, or no, this is like a wine shop. Might be a bar or a restaurant. Looks like it could be the one. Seafood and izakayas. Notari. And then we'll kind of end this video in a minute, but we'll just show you there's a Guayin statue out there, and then there's also a Indian restaurant right here. And this Indian restaurant has is pretty well known for having really good food. I ate there once, but there's a few Indian restaurants. Golden Island. Huh, thought it had a different name. Oh, there it is, Indian Spice. So straight ahead, Indian Spice. And then we got our Guayin statue out there. There's Guayin right there. And we got a nice park right here as well, so. Okay.